They'll fly along here away in the Golden Shaheen, and Tuz caught the start well, going up with Don Frankie. Deeper out on the course, Hopkins gets into the first few. Colour Up burns across as well, coming across with Freedom Fighter. K.I. Dory up in that first half dozen with Sibelius. Then came Igniter, a length and a half back to Bold Journey, working alongside Run Classic there in that early part of the race. Behind them, Nakatomi from Muhib, Remake, and Leading Spirit is the last one. So inside the 750 metres they go. Don Frankie puts it to Tuz. Colour Up also applying some pressure. They're flying along here, 3 deep at the moment, providing Hopkins a little bit of cover along with Freedom Fighter. Sibelius is already starting to be felt for here. Igniter the inside, then came K.I. Dory, Bold Journey, Run Classic, Remake. Nakatomi third to last from Muhib and Leading Spirit. Into the lane they come in the Golden Shaheen. And up in front, taking over the running here now was Don Frankie. Puts up 3/4 of a length here on Tuz, who's game to fight back. They draw away now from Colour Up. Igniter coming from the back in the field. Leading Spirit up the running rail. But look at Tuz. Tuz in the final 200 metres has burned away from them. What a win. Tuz for the locals goes on to win by 5 lengths. A magnificent performance in the Golden Shaheen. Beats home Don Frankie. Nakatomi was getting home late.
And the race is on in the Pelican Stakes to a very even break. Dr. Oscar showing the best early speed, grabs the early lead. Mish between horses. Super Ocho also charging up, wants a piece of the early action. So those three right across the track. Little Vic came away in fourth. Sibelius to the outside is fifth, about 2.5 off the top. Then comes Nakatomi, who's second last. Caramel Chip is the early trailer, but they slug it out up front. Dr. Oscar and Super Ocho, those two by the half-mile pole. They put 2 now on Mish, who's going to drop off that pace battle 2 lengths, 21 and 2. They blitzed that opening quarter mile. Dr. Oscar, the far turn ahead in front of Super Ocho. Mish waiting in the wings third. Sibelius cruising up nicely, 4 deep from fourth. Length more back to Caramel Chip, who's made some inroads, is now fifth. Nakatomi is to his inside, is sixth right now as Little Vic drops out to the back. Around to the quarter pole, the slugfest continues. Super Ocho and on the inside, Dr. Oscar. Now here's Mish starting to move up on the outside. Caramel Chip and Nakatomi both going to need a seam as they're in behind runners with just over a furlong to go, and Mish hits the front. Mish the new leader. Sibelius down the outside. Nakatomi looking for a seam with Caramel Chip right there. Mish still just in front. Sibelius trying to charge after that one. It's Mish. Sibelius lunging late. Sibelius on the outside of Mish. They drive to the wire. Sibelius getting up to repeat in the Pelican Stakes.
Speedboat Beach comes flying out of the gate and takes the early lead. With Gun Hideaway running in second, Nakatomi closing through on the inside, now grabs that second spot. And then it's Hoist the Gold, the Chosen Brawn, and Dr. Shibble at the rail. Elite Power near the back of the pack is expected early on, 5 lengths off the lead. 3 Technique is the trailer up the backstretch. Nakatomi has grabbed the front from Speedboat Beach, their noses apart through a 21.99 opening quarter mile. And Gunite is right there running in third position. Elite Power is moving now. There goes Elite Power up into fourth and moving quickly now. He's into third just off of Speedboat Beach and Gunite. Nakatomi is given way, and then comes the Chosen Brawn on the outside. The half mile was 44.35 seconds, and they're into the stretch. Speedboat Beach the leader. Gunite on the outside. Elite Power coming down the center. Nakatomi is fourth. Then the Chosen Brawn. Elite Power to the front at the 16th pole. Gunite is second, but Elite Power does it again in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. Gunite second best today.
They're off in the stall, Keenan Ogden, Phoenix. There goes Bango. There's Dr. Oscar. Nakatomi comes away running in third, Gulfstream Way. Then Sibelius, who moves up from fifth, along with Hoist the Gold, who moves up from sixth down toward the inside. Manny Wah is away running in seventh, down toward the rail, trying to pick his way through some traffic. Baytown Bear 3 wide in the 8th position. Top Gunner between horses is in 9th. Necker Island is in the 10th position, and Voodoo Zip last of the 11. Back up front, Dr. Oscar outside, Sibelius inside. They contest the lead. Hoist the Gold to close third, 21.79 seconds, the time for the opening quarter. Then a gap of 4 more lengths. Manny Wah is fourth toward the inside. Bango is fifth alongside of that one. Now that pair both about 5 lengths from the front, a quarter mile to go. Nakatomi angles wide from the 6th position. They turn for home. Sibelius has a narrow lead. Dr. Oscar Hoist the Gold swings up on the outside, and Bango. And then Nakatomi Hoist the Gold has the lead. Manny Wah is in tight toward the rail behind horses. Can't move forward. Deep stretch, Hoist the Gold, Nakatomi, Bango between horses, Hoist the Gold, Nakatomi, Bango in between horses, Hoist the Gold wins it. John Velasquez, a riding triple.